It's time to escape. I'm Mr. Nest Guy, Casey, and it's been a little while since I did one of these. I haven't been feeling very well, and been trying to cope with a lot of things in real life. Real life sucks, and that's why we play video games, but that's really no reason to punish you. I got you hooked on these, at least in my imagination, and it would be unfair for me to stop so early in the game. It would really be unfair for me to stop this at all until I finish. So, with renewed, I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. I'm gonna get back at it as best I can for you. So without further ado, let's continue. I believe last time we left our Heroes of Light, we had just defeated the vampire, and he gave us a ruby. And if we recall, there is a titan in a cave that likes to eat rubies, so I reckon our best course of action is to find the titan's cave, feed him a ruby, and see what happens. See if we can run into the old man Sarda. Old men Old men tend to have good information for us, at least in RPGs. I suppose it's usually true in real life as well. First thing I believe we're going to do is head back to Melmond, rest up at an inn, maybe buy a new spell, sell a few things, and then we'll head towards the Titan's cave, which I believe we were told lies to the west. First we'll knock out these shadows. We know they don't give us much trouble. So we will pick up some semi-free golden XP. Go. Shadows slain. Monsters perished. If I sound a little different to you now, it's because I've got a new mic. It will help me record better episodes of Zaby Brothers. I may not sound quite as sharp when I'm by myself, but it's worth it to sound better with Zaby Brothers and not have the issues with latency and stuff I was dealing with, trying to get two headsets to line up. The delays were killing me. I don't know if they bothered anyone else that much, but they bothered the heck out of me. Anyways, we're gonna buy Hawk Life, because that is one of the most powerful spells in the game, to bring a fallen comrade back to life in the field, so we don't have to run all the way back to town when somebody dies, at least once, for now, until we get more level 5 casts for Hawk. Okay, how's our items look? It's been a while. We're a little short on heals. Should probably get a few more pures and softs. So we're gonna make a quick little trip to Elfland, since they were so nice to not put an item shop in Melmond. So nice of them. Let's make them go all the way back to Elfland to buy stuff. Make that there got Mr. Nest Guy's YouTube videos that much longer in 25 years or so, or whenever he decides to do it. Yup. Sounds good to me. Alright. Elfland. And some gerwolves. Don't waste my time, gerwolves. I've got bigger fish to fry than gerwolves. Here we are. Head on over to the item shop, which is as far away from the entrance as possible. Here we are. Okay. So I'm gonna sit here and you're gonna watch me buy about 20 heal potions. That means I'm gonna push this A button like 60 times. This makes a fascinating YouTube video. I should probably edit it out. But that's not why I'm making these. I'm not making these to edit stuff out. If I have to do this, you have to watch me do it. How's that? And if you don't like it, don't watch. Actually, you have a skip forward, so go ahead and skip forward. That's fine. I don't mind. Go ahead and skip forward. You don't need to watch me buy all these heal potions. I might say nasty things about you while you're not listening. I wouldn't do that. I'm a nice guy. I'm Nest Guy, Mr. Nest Guy. Mr. Nest Guy's a nice guy. Alright, that's enough heals. Let's buy a few more pures. Because poison sucks. And we're gonna buy 3 more soft potions. Because that sucks. And we're gonna buy some cabins. Because we can. And I think we're going to leave it at that. There's no point in getting Poke his 3rd spell, because he can only cast 2 level 4 spells anyways at this point. So I'm not worried about it. Welcome back if you had skipped forward, or welcome me forward. I don't know. Time travel's weird. All that matters is we're on the same page now. And we're heading back to Melmond. After which, we will be heading to the Titan's Cave. And we're gonna feed him a ruby and see what kind of cool stuff happens when we feed Titans rubies. Alright. Don't care about sharks. Probably faster to kill him than to run away. Or it may not be, but doesn't matter now. Our choice was made if we have to sleep with it. There we go. Hit the inn real quick, because I don't want to buy all that stuff again. Saved. Here we go. Titan's Cave. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I I can't see how long it's been so far. I didn't mark it or anything. The plan is to find the true source of the rot, take it out, and call it there. I will do my best. Now, this Titan's Cave. Ooh, a hyena. I'm not sure how bad they are, so we are going to focus on the hyena first. Because we don't want to know how hard it can hit. It looks mean, and it's dead. And I waste an attack from Moy. That's fine. We know ogres can't really hurt us. So... probably shouldn't have split the team that much. Oh well. Live and learn. Have him take him take him, them take him, and that should do it. Good job, Poke. Alright, that was clean and tidy. Now let's look at the map. I bet we can see where the Titan's Cave is from here. I see a little blinky dot below us, so we're gonna go down. If you recall, all you have to do to see the map on the overworld is to hold down B and then push select. And look at that, Titan's Cave. I hope this is... no, that looks like a Titan to me. Let's say hi. After we kill some wolves. They look like wolves. They don't look very grr to me. Or gray, as I'm sure the grr is supposed to stand for. They should be called blue wolves, because they look blue. Or purple, depending on the hue on your screen. We got dead wolves, and let's see what this Titan has to say here. If you want pus, give me Ruby. It tastes so sweet. Rubies are my favorite. Look at that. He went away. So grabbing that ruby was a good thing. Oh, and look, there's a room down here. We got treasure? We got treasure. We got a great axe. 620 gold. 450 gold. And a silver helm. That silver helm might be something. Let's see here. We're gonna have Poke use it, I think. Let's see. 20 and 53. Absorb and evade. 20 and 53. Oh, he can't use it. Never mind. Let's check Roy's status. 37, 31. 37, 31. 38, 33. An oh so minor upgrade. But we'll take it. We also got a great axe, which we're not going to use. I do not like axes in this game because they don't have the hit rate that swords do, and I'd like to guarantee hits rather than hit harder. I'm gonna try and run from these wolves here. Not a fan. It would take at least 2 combat rounds to kill 6 wolves. onward. Yeah, if we weren't gonna attack 6 Gerwolves, we're not gonna fight 8 Gerwolves. So we'll take our lumps here and move along. Good job, Hawk. That was a close call. Okay, we've come out the other end of the Titan's Cave. So let's see what's down here. Looks like there's another cave. And we've got some ghouls and some geists. Let's just go ahead and waste them. Because we know they're going to paralyze us, and we don't want our whole team to get paralyzed while we're trying to kill them. And I don't want to have half the team cast spells and the other half run and waste magic on a successful run. And it looks like this is going to work out for us here. Yay, everything's dead. See what we get. Okay. Nothing super. But we're happy with it. I don't know if you can hear my Tanuki kitty on the other side of the door, but he wants to come inside, and I've got the door closed because I don't want them knocking the NES or messing up the microphone or whatever. Anyways, here we go. This looks like a clean little dwelling here. We got some pottery. I guess that's his cellar, where he keeps his drink. And inside we find a man. I assume this is Sarda. Let's see what he has to say. Use this rod behind the vampire's room. Hiding deep inside, you will find the cause of the earth's rot. Okay. So we got a rod. And apparently this rod is going to help us through a passage behind the vampire's room. And we will find the true evil that we seek. This sounds like good news and bad news to me. The good news is we know where we need to go. The bad news is we've been there before. And we sort of know what to expect, at least on the first 3 floors. These shadows aren't a problem. And since I know we're gonna go to town here before we go back to the Earth Cave anyways, and rest up, we may as well nuke them, because we're going to restore all of our magic. So let's nuke these guys down. Good old dependable Roy. Missed you, buddy. It's been too long. I'm sorry. I let you guys down. Okay. I hope those weren't our own shadows we killed, because that would be a little disconcerting. I think resolve was the word I was looking for earlier. I need to renew my resolve to NEScape with Final Fantasy. Yep. I feel better now, you know. NEScaping, I should do it more often, because it does help. At least for a little while. Feel a little better. And get on with this thing they call life. Electric word life, it means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you something else. I forget exactly how it goes. Sorry. I'm here to tell you there's something else. NEScaping. More shadows. What kind of music do you like? I used to be really into 80s music. The music of my early childhood. It doesn't quite mean the same to me now. Sometimes it's hard to listen to for personal reasons. So I generally listen to newer stuff now, or actually lots of video game music. There's a lot of fan music, Final Fantasy covers. I enjoy those quite a bit, especially the soothing piano ones out there. Some of them are really good. Yep. Wow. Sure are a lot of shadows tonight. So yeah, it's the middle of autumn at the time of this recording, so it's starting to get dark really early, and the heater's kicking on once in a while. It's getting into the low 60s. It'll get a lot colder here soon, but yeah, the days of heat are over. Days of it getting 100 plus, and me sitting in my air-conditioned room to escape it. No need to do that anymore. It's actually nice and comfortable up here right now. Alright, made it to the inn. Let's rest up. Alright, here we go. Back to the Cave of Earth. This is it. Our biggest challenge yet. The true source of the Earth's rot. Alright, we knew everyone could take out the hyena before, and it seems like he's a pushover anyways, at least from that hit. But we're not gonna risk it. We know ogres don't give us any trouble. So we're gonna focus down the unfamiliar. And then we will kill some ogres. Let's do it that way. That should almost guarantee we kill 2 of the 3 ogres, I think. There's one. Oh, it didn't go as planned. So we'll have Roy finish off the wounded one, and we'll send everybody else against the undamaged one. There we go. I don't know if you watch much TV, but after work today, I decided to watch the Season 1, Episode 1 of The Walking Dead. I know Season 6 just started up. I don't have cable, so I can't watch it. I'll just wait until I can buy the whole season or something. But I watched Season 1, Episode 1 again to see how much had changed. And man, I don't know how Rick survived that first episode. He should have been dead. So it's pretty amazing that he made it that far. That was just my most prominent observation, is that he was so clueless and so careless that I'm pretty surprised he's made it this far. Anyways, back to Final Fantasy. And we take 3 steps and face 6 asps. We're not going to have any of that. Good job, Poke. You shared my sentiment. We're just going to try and get straight to the vampire's room. Nothing fancy. Hopefully I remember the way. Alright. I don't remember how many hit points these bulls have, so we'll send everybody. See how that works. Okay, so Roy, Poke, and Trip seem to be enough to take out a bull. I will file that away in my memory banks. Or just a crit from Roy. Should do the trick as well. Sure. Man, they're good gold. Alright, floor 2. Floor 2 can be a little confusing. I think I sort of remember the way. 4 Grogers. Chance to strike first, let's run. They're good money, but we've got to conserve our resources as much as we can. Because we've got a long way to go in here. Oh dear. Trolls. Trolls are bad. Trying to figure out what exactly they're doing there. If that pink stuff is just like, maybe it's bull guts. They eat bulls, and they got that stuff all over them. Kind of looks to me like they're holding their head in their hands, too. Like they're going, ugh, I'm so ugly, and that bull tasted terrible. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, we made it to the 3rd floor. Rather quickly, too. Let's go ahead and top off here. There we go, I'm happy with that. What have we got here? A Gerwolf and a whole bunch of werewolves. We're gonna run, of course, because I don't want to face 6 dudes. Werewolves poison, and I don't want everyone to get poisoned. There we go. I suppose it would be nice to gain level 13 somewhere in here before we face the Earth Fiend. Alright. These we're going to fight. I'm just going to have Hawk use Harm here. Should be able to weaken them enough for us to finish them off. Good. Oops, wasted an attack, but you know what? It looks like this is gonna pay off. That totally paid off. Took him out no problem. Relatively quickly. Moving right along. We've got bats. Grogers. Let's take them. Let's take them out. They don't really hit that hard. And if we fail to run away, that's just needless damage. And I do want to gain that level as soon as we can. Okay, so that didn't quite pan out. We didn't kill any. There we go. There's one Groger down. We're not really taking a lot of damage, so no problems there. Let's just send everybody against one Groger because it took all 4 of them the first time. Killing some Grogers. And of course, we waste an attack. It's fine. It's all fine. There we go. Would you date someone who looked like a Groger? Just a random question. I don't know. I might. I think personality is the most important feature someone can have. You really need to be able to get along with that special someone. Running from wolves, and we're almost to the vampire's room. Here's the vampire's room. And we go out the back door here. And we discover things start getting kind of grungy, and there's this weird thing on the ground. There's a stone plate on the floor. You sense something. Evil? We've got a rod here. The plate shatters, revealing a stairway. Alright, there's our stairway. In we go. Ooh, it's darker here. How's our hit points? Poke looks like he could use a drink. And let's give Hawk a drink too. Alright. 4th floor. We've got wizards. Wizards shouldn't give us too much trouble anymore, so let's dispatch them. That didn't exactly go as planned. We'll just swap targets. Now, I do not remember the layout of this floor very well, so things could get interesting, but I'm going to do my best. As we've got some dead wizards. We'll continue. So far, so good. Trolls. Now we can probably safely assume trolls don't like fire. But for now we're going to send the whole team against one troll and see what happens. If things go poorly, we'll take to running. Because they do hit kind of hard. Okay, we're going to see if Roy can finish off that troll on his own. Send the others against the bottom troll there. Ouch, Trip's in trouble. Yeah, I don't like the way this is going. Alright, but we killed one troll. Now I have to really hope that Trip does not get hit hard here. Hopefully we can kill him before that happens. Phew! I really took an unnecessary risk there. Let's not do that again. Hey, but we gained our level. Roy is now level 13. He's got 335 hit points. And he gained strength, and agility, and intelligence, and luck, which means Hawk is also level 13. Doesn't look like he gained hardly any hit points, but he gained strength and agility and intelligence and vitality. Let's heal up our boys here. Let's get them at least close to full health. Especially Trip. He took some hits there. Alright. That makes me feel better. Moving along. Looks like we've got a room up here. Let's chance it. Wow, lots of treasure in this room. We got 3,400 gold. A wooden staff. And a sphinx. But we have a chance to strike first. So let's try and knock it out before it can do anything too terrible to us. Okay. Couldn't kill it in one round, so we're probably gonna take a hit from it. Hopefully it doesn't hit too terribly hard. Oh, never mind, we got it. I feel like we were fortunate there. Wow, sphinxes are rich. And hey, Trip gained level 13. He's up to 240 hit points, and he gained strength and agility and intelligence and vitality and luck. Nice level for Trip there. And we get 1,455 gold, 1,520 gold, another Sphinx. Alright, let's kill us another Sphinx. This one might get a hit on us though. Hopefully it doesn't do anything crazy like 400 damage. Ta-da! That's dependable Roy. And he hits Poke for moderate damage. Nothing too scary though. And Trip finishes it off. Excellent. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of money. We are happy with that. Let's keep everyone as topped off as we can. Because we've only got one life spell. And we'd like to save it as we can. If we can, rather. This is a weird fight. What are Grimps doing down here? This is level 4 of the Cave of Earth, and there's Grimps. I'm not even gonna bother trying to run away. All I'm worried about is the werewolf, and I'm sure Roy and Poke can take it out. Yep. We'll just knock these things off and move along. Ha! That's funny. That's the hardest hitting Grimp in the entire world. You're a mean one, Mr. Grimp. I do apologize for that. I'll probably be apologizing a lot in the future. At any rate, Poke made it to level 13. He's at 217 max hit points, and he gained intelligence and vitality and luck. Let's take a look here. Can he use level 5 magic yet? He cannot. One thing I didn't check. Yes, Hawk now can use 2 level 5 spells per rest. So that's a good thing. Continuing onward through level 4 of the Earth Cave. We've got a giant. I think I'm going to send Roy and Poke on the werewolf to make sure it dies. And we'll have Hawk and Trip soften up the giant. I guess Roy can solo werewolves. Oh well. Not a big loss. Wow, nice hit, Hawk. Clobbering that giant. Continue our assault. They seem to be somewhat evasive, too. Oh well, we killed it. Dead giant. And there's an example of why they're so awesome. They drop tons of money. Okay. I'm gonna go up. Because up is good. Up makes us happy. I always have a good feeling about up. I like to go up first. Let's heal up while we're thinking of going up. Because, like I said, I do not want to die. There we go. Images. Do we chance it? Sure. I have a feeling they're undead too, so we're gonna throw a harm spell at them. It's a chance to strike first. We may as well see what these images are made of, since it's our first time fighting them. Regular old harm spell seems to work pretty well. We'll split the party here on these last two images. As Tanuki sings to me through the door. I should probably just let him inside next time. Oh well. Yep, key. Ooh, this is a weird fight. We've got a giant, 4 Grimps, and 2 werewolves. I'm not sure what to do here. Let's throw Roy and Poke on the werewolves, and we'll throw Hawk and Trip on the giant. There's one dead werewolf. Man, Hawk hates giants. That seemed rather ineffective. I probably should have just put Roy on a werewolf and everyone else on the giant. Like I'm going to do now. There we go. Let's take out the next biggest threat now. Good job, Trip. I really feel like our team is starting to gel. You know, everyone's tolerating Trip's bad jokes. Poke's terrible cooking. Maybe Hawk likes to sing a little too much. And apologizes all the time. I don't know, something like that. But we're looking good. We're deep into level 4 now. We've only gotten our first poisoning. Go ahead and swap them. How's our HP looking? Top off a couple guys. There we go. Keep on going. Up. Because I always feel good about up. And look at that. There's a door. We are on floor number 5 now. And we are drawing close. Chance to strike first. We're gonna run. I think we should run every time we get a chance to strike first at this point, because we are drawing close to a really tough fight, I think. Ooh, there's a room. Could this be it? Got some images. Yeah, we'll take them out. I'm not worried about two little images here. Oh, they paralyze. That's good information. Fortunately, Roy was instantly cured. Got another image here. No problem. Alrighty. Here we are. Ooh, look at this. This is it. This is the Fiend. So we are going to completely top off. Everyone is topped off. We've got just about full magic. Alright, deep breath. Here we go. The Fiend's ball cracks open. An ominous cloud rises, and an evil shape congeals. It is Lich, the Fiend of Earth. And here we go. It's Lich. This is going to be a tough fight. I know it. We'll have Roy fight. We're going to give him haste. We will have Hawk do something. I'm gonna guess Lich is going to use a fire spell on us. So I'm going to use anti-fire here. And we'll have Trip fight. Alright, so we are defending against fire magic here. Anticipating that Lich may use a fire spell. We're giving Roy haste. And Lich hits poke for 35. We can live with that. Roy deals a nice hit there. Round 2. Roy's gonna swing in. I think I'm gonna have Poke use Fire 2. Yeah, Fire 2, that sounds good. Let's have Hawk. This is a tough call. I don't know if Lich uses lightning or not. It may be a good idea to use Alit. It may be a good idea to just ruse. I'm gonna ruse this round, because I do not need Hawk dying. So we'll go ahead and ruse there. Roy keeps going. Poke takes a blow. Throws a Fire 2. And that dealt a fair amount of damage. Triple swing in and score a crit. Excellent. Alright, I think we're in good shape here. We're gonna have Roy swing in. Should I have Poke cure himself? I think he's still okay. I'm gonna have him throw fire again. Maybe I should have Hawk cure Poke. Let's go ahead and do that. And triple swing in. Okay, so Poke is healed up. Roy swings in for 200 damage and just wipes the Lich out. That is awesome, everybody. We have killed the Lich. And we got 550 XP and 3,000 gold. We have killed the Lich. Let's go see what's back here. Whoa, what was that? Look! Trip's Orb of Earth is relit, everybody. We have killed the Fiend of Earth and relit the Earth Orb. And look at that. An exit right out of the cave. That is fantastic. The Warriors of Light have scored a major victory, and the Earth Orb has been restored. We're going to use a cabin. We're going to restore everybody's health. We're going to save, and we're going to call that an episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did playing it. And I'm going to try and get back at this. I'm going to apologize one more time for that gap in recordings. That wasn't fair to you. And in a way it wasn't fair to me, because I really do feel better. You know, just trying to forget about stuff for a little while, and killing bad guys. At any rate, I'm gonna let you go. Please try and live well. Have a good week, or next few days, or whatever you do before next recording, and I'll talk to you then. Good night.